Hey Leo, let's do your reading real quick. So powerful pre-shuffle. I'm going to put all this back because all this just flew out at once. But we start off with a return, walking away from something that was difficult to walk away from, something painful. I think you have a very strong, looks like a passionate return, looks like a potential. I just started, so I don't want to get too much into that, but the definitely, I mean, undeniable return energy. So how are you, Leo? I love you guys. Happy birthday. And yeah, it feels like potential. So Ace of Pentacles and Three of Cups. Wow. You guys, your energy is freaky strong, let's say. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm also feeling power couple. Look at that. And there's the Four of Wands again. I gotta stop questioning myself so much. I know you guys say that too in the comments. It's not that I have struggled to articulate what I'm saying in a way that is received correctly by everyone. You know what I mean? I think I put too much pressure on myself, but this is strongly looking like a return after a painful ending. And I think it's going to come in super stable, like somebody learned their lesson. So anyway, let's keep going. Happy birthday, Leo. How are you? So let's see, what is that? 9 of Swords. Yeah, there it is, wow. 2 of Cups again. See that? 2 Cups. 2 people that see eye to eye. 2 people that love each other, 2 people that give equally. This is not, and I please encourage you guys never to grasp for signs or of hope or glimpses of this or that. 2 people elevate each other. It's obvious and it's known, and they show it or they don't. And if you're questioning whether you should be waiting for someone, that's your answer. Okay, so if and when that person comes in and they're strong and powerful, then yes, wonderful. But don't wait or hang on to glimpses or just, trying to you don't want to hold on to something that's not good at the time, no matter why the reason, right? You always want to be elevating yourself. So I think that message gets lost sometimes in tarot, so be careful. Anyway, you've got something that you were unable to let go of. I hope that doesn't mean that you put your life on hold because you were sad, okay? That does not usually what brings people back. Can you guys seeing this? I've been so, just energy-wise, I've been very, just very pulled to make sure I'm doing the right thing, in alignment, Okay, so back to you. 2 of Wands, a decision. I just saw King of Pentacles, I think. So tell me more about what's going on here. Okay, a decision. There's sadness. I'm feeling left out in the cold. 9 of Wands. See, I think this is a major decision to not be stopped by sadness or heartbreak, determination. Okay, there might have been some, I was just about to say, some toxic energy, some deception. Here we have the Devil card. But this overall energy is a feeling of not giving up on a relationship, and I think that's why I was picking up on that in my little lecture. It can become unhealthy to not. You don't have to it doesn't have to be black or white. Let's say you don't have to totally give up or not care about somebody or it doesn't mean that the love wasn't real or it wasn't there or it was all a waste, okay? It doesn't have to be one or the other. Just because you keep going with your life or you improve in other ways or you redirect your energy doesn't undo what you felt, okay? What's going on with this Devil? Come on, you guys. Okay, I just read this card to you, Deception. It was either right before or right after the devil. I put it back in. Did you guys see the triple flip? So you have been dealing with the there is a toxic energy somewhere here. And it looks like it wore you down. Wow. The Strength in reverse. Feeling foolish, painful ending. So maybe you're being rewarded for recognizing and not burying your head in the sand. So Ace of Pentacles, that's powerful. It can be an apology. All right, well, Leo, you let go of something that you thought was important, that you thought was powerful, that you, maybe it was also apology. Is it apology? Wow. Yeah, this person is going to try and get you back at all costs. That Five of Swords looks like no matter what. And there's the Emperor. And I just did a bit of a reading for you guys. It's uploading, and it had a lot of these same cards. So this is generosity. This person is going to come back stable, and it looks like they're, wow. I mean, the cards are just like out of control here. I don't think I've ever had, I don't know that I've ever had a reading where the cards flipped out so powerfully. But anyway, we've got Six of Cups here. You do have a return, okay? It is somebody that wants to fix things. They're going to try and get you back at all costs. Now, I just ask you guys to always keep this in mind. If somebody elevates you and you elevate them, and it's overall a good thing in your world, that's your answer, okay? Look at that, the Lovers. That's how you make your decision. Freaking strong, Ace of Cups. Okay, see, because you do have someone new coming in, too. Somebody's going to fight to get you back, but you've also got new love. This is crazy. The Moon card. And this Four of Cups has shown more than once. So the Moon card, why do you have the Moon card? Jeez. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you got two. You've got two people. Someone from your past is going to come in and fight for you. I don't think you're going to know what to do. I wonder if this is already happening. So I think one thing to keep in mind is to let go of the any kind of like when we have the Fool, we talk about new beginning. It's so crazy because I just did a reading like this for you guys, and for some reason I didn't feel satisfied, so I started another one. That one's uploading, but this is very similar. So this is cooperation. This is feels good. Another one came out with the Power couple. So you're going to have somebody new, and somebody from your past. And the person from your past, I think, looks like they're both going to fight for you. But I think the way you're going to know is whether or not this person, if it's somebody that you just want to keep giving extra chances to because you feel like deep in their heart they're good and this and that, take all that out of it and just look at, does this person elevate me? Do I elevate them? Okay? I think that's going to be how you decide, because when you choose to stay with someone that you're not good for them or they're not good for you, that is that there's a codependent element there. And you want to grow in life, right? You want a strong foundation. This is you in your power, Queen of Wands. But so, why do I keep getting this Tower? The World is cycle. This cycle has to complete. Okay, I think this is your answer. Where there's confusion, that's your answer. It's when it's right, I feel like you're gonna know. There won't be confusion. There won't be guilt. There won't be, you're gonna know because this person, you elevate each other. It's like a power couple. But there's a cycle that needs to end because it's just too much confusion. Jeez Louise, powerful. Let me see. Let me get a soul journey real quick. I was thinking about pulling some charms. Let me see. I'll pull some charms for you guys. Failure in reverse. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Wow, love it. Let's see. Life on earth is full of experiences. It is our human brain that views outcomes as good or bad. The soul simply views them as chances to grow. Learn to see the big picture of life instead of minutiae. Failure to accomplish a task is merely the opportunity to evolve, and the negative connotation of the word failure can prevent you from trying again. You must come to the realization that there is no judgment involved with your soul's lessons. So this is basically saying release judgment of them, you, and just keep your eye on the prize, which is, moving forward and growth. Realize what you view as failure is just your soul telling you that there is another path. I think you're going to take the new path. Embrace the maxim, when one door closes, another one opens. It is time for you to stop any negative emotional investment you have in the outcome. Revel in the knowingness that everything will reveal itself when it's meant to. No matter what, be true to your dream in the creative process. I gotta stop questioning myself. That just summed it all up. Everything I was getting. How crazy. So it's gonna be an element of what you view as a failure is just your soul telling you there is another path. So it doesn't have to be everything immediately 100% clear all at once. You just take the steps, okay? Let's do some charms real quick. That was powerful. Powerful. Let's see. All right. Oh, they're already out. Here they are. Okay, let me see if I can do a better job with the charms this time. So the deal with the charms is that they're, my charms are really small. So sometimes I try to dig for the ones at the bottom. Some of them are really small and those are harder to grab. So we have music. That might be a reminder to listen to music or to read. We had a message about creativity, so you might need to get off some of your maybe detox or get off social media for a little bit and do something creative. Somebody maybe wears glasses. Find joy in the journey. And then we have Aries. Look at that, a microphone and a saxophone. 2 indications of music. Shazam, I just heard Shazam. Lightning bolt. There's a pink butterfly. See, I have a hard time grabbing onto the little ones. There's a stork. Lots of, oh look, a pacifier and a stork. Is that a pacifier? I think. So what does that tell you? Strong is beautiful. Follow your heart. Here's a key. There's a pink bow. Somebody might be having a baby girl. She believed she could, so she did. Also crows. I'm seeing a lot of crows lately, if that means anything to anyone. There's a rose. There's a cloud. Yeah, there might be a baby somewhere in here. Let's get some dice and some letters. I love when you guys tell me how the reading resonated. So we've got a 4, a 2. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, how about that? Never seen that, I don't think. A G. So these could be abbreviations. They could be initials. There's an A and a Y and a T. Say. There's an M over to the side. D. These are just repeats. I don't know why. All right, so there you have it. There's a witch's broom. C. This is just all about staying on path, staying forward. I saw defy, I thought. All right, Leo, let me know in the comments if this is resonating, if it was somebody's initials, how the message resonated, and I love you. I'll see you soon. Bye, Leo.